Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're journeying deep into the past, over 3 million years back to the very dawn of human ingenuity, the Stone Age. This wasn't just a time of cavemen and mammoths. It was the era that laid the foundation for everything we are today. It all started with a simple yet revolutionary idea, hitting one rock with another to create a sharp edge. This incredible period is divided into 3 main parts: the Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. Let's start with the Paleolithic, or the Old Stone Age. This is the longest chapter in human history, stretching for millions of years. Our early ancestors, like Homo habilis, were the pioneers. They created what we call the Old Gowan tools. These weren't fancy, just basic choppers and flakes, but they were game changers. For the first time, our ancestors could butcher animals, crack open bones for nutritious marrow, and process plants more effectively. This new diet fueled the growth of our brains. As we move forward in time, we meet Homo erectus. They refined the technology, creating the iconic Acheulean hand axe. This teardrop-shaped tool was the Swiss Army knife of the Paleolithic. It was symmetrical, versatile, and required a lot of skill and foresight to make. It shows a leap in cognitive abilities. Our ancestors were not just making tools, they were designing them. They carried these tools with them as they migrated out of Africa, spreading human presence across the globe. Later in the Paleolithic, we see the rise of Neanderthals and our own species, Homo sapiens. The tool-making process became even more sophisticated with the Mousterian and Levallois techniques. This was like an ancient production line. They would meticulously prepare a core stone, then strike off a perfectly shaped flake with a single precise blow. This was efficient, producing consistent, sharp tools for hunting and daily life. We also see the first use of new materials like bone and antler to make needles and harpoons. This wasn't just about survival, it was about thriving. After the last ice age ended, around 10,000 BC, the world changed, and so did we. This brings us to the Mesolithic, or Middle Stone Age. As the massive ice sheets retreated, forests grew, and the big game animals disappeared. Humans had to adapt. They developed smaller, more refined stone tools called microliths. These tiny, sharp blades could be attached to wood or bone to create composite tools like sickles, arrows, and fishing hooks. This period was all about adapting to new environments and exploiting a wider range of food sources. Finally, we arrive at the Neolithic, or New Stone Age, which began around 8000 BC. This period sparked one of the biggest transformations in human history, the agricultural revolution. People started settling down, cultivating crops, and domesticating animals. This new lifestyle demanded new tools. Stone axes were no longer just chipped into shape. They were ground and polished. This made them stronger and more durable, perfect for clearing forests to create farmland. We also see the invention of pottery for storing food and grinding stones like querns for processing grain into flour. The Neolithic wasn't just about new tools. It was about a whole new way of living, leading directly to the first villages, towns, and eventually the civilizations we know today. From a simple chopper to a polished axe, the evolution of stone tools tells the story of our own evolution. It's a story of problem-solving, innovation, and our relentless drive to shape the world around us. These humble stones are the legacy of our earliest ancestors, the very building blocks of our modern world. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey through the Stone Age. If you found this fascinating, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into our incredible human story. See you next time.